Hello, everyone. DSP here. It is the 4th of July, 2025. It is a very special edition, unplanned, but it is time for another episode of DSP Tries It.
DSP Tries It.
So there's a couple things I should call out before we begin today's episode of DSP Tries It. First off, this is a marathon that I've been doing since 11 a.m. It's now 7 p.m. I still have a couple hours left. Because of that, during marathons, I usually drink, like shots and stuff. So because of that, I'm kind of buzzed. I'm not going to lie. At the same time, I'm not drunk or anything, but it should be fair that I tell you guys this up front. Perhaps this episode of DSP Tries It will not be equivalent to the others, whether I can't taste as well or maybe I like it way too much. I haven't eaten anything since breakfast, all right? So I'm pretty hungry right now. This may be absolutely delicious or absolutely disgusting. I don't know if my taste is exactly representative of what it would be if I was completely sober. So I'm just making that abundantly clear before we even start the episode. Also, we are about to try the Grillo's Pickles menu from Sonic, which includes a burger, fries, and a drink. There it is. So the deal is, I wanted to do this earlier in the week. It actually released on Monday here in the United States. But the problem was, they didn't put it out on any delivery apps whatsoever. You couldn't get it on DoorDash. You couldn't get it on Uber Eats. You couldn't get it on, Instacart? I always forget the third one. But you couldn't get it. So I said, I'll drive there. Oh, guess what? My local Sonic closed a few months ago. So there was literally no way for me to get this menu. Also, for pure transparency, I've never eaten a Grillo's pickle before. I didn't even know about them until this menu came out. And people are now telling me you can get them at your local grocery store in the the refrigerated section. So I don't know what they taste like. I guess they're supposed to be like a garlic flavored pickle or something like that. I do like pickles. To be fair, I think that they're delicious. But at the same time, I've never had a really Grillo's pickle, so I can't tell you if this is representative of tasting like the pickles or not. All right? So here we are finally. On Friday, it's available. We're doing it. All right? Let's see what it is. First of all, we've got the drink. And just to show you what it looks like, here it is. It's supposed to be a lime slushie that also has these little boba pods in it that are supposed to have pickle flavor. Now, immediately I have to call attention to something. The bottom is completely see-through translucent. The middle looks like more icy slushy. Why are all the boba pods at the top? Or not even. They're like unevenly distributed. So when you have a drink that has like these boba pellets in it, they're usually all down here. So when you drink, you get them in your straw. Why are they all over the place? Supposedly these pods are supposed to have pickle flavoring in it. I don't know. It's going to be hard because if I drink it, I'm not going to get one of them. Look, none of them are at the bottom of the drink. So I don't know how I'm supposed to actually get that flavor. It's a little weird, no? Okay. Now, in this menu also, we've got fries. They put the fries into the hot dog bag. I don't know why. It's a cardboard tray and foil wrapping. Whew. Whoa. It is very pungent. It smells of salt and seasoning. I don't necessarily smell anything that smells like a pickle, but man, it's very pungent, very strong smell coming out of those fries. So that's supposed to have pickle seasoning on the fries. Okay? And, of course, the reason that you would actually go there for this meal, the double smash burger that apparently has pickles on it. Now, I asked for ketchup. There's no ketchup. They just gave me an insane amount of napkins and nothing else. So I'm going to eat it as presented. I wanted to dip my fries in ketchup. They didn't give me any ketchup. So I'm going to be fair. I got to review it as it is. It's going to be a bear fry review. Okay? All right. So, first off, let's go ahead and let's try some of the fries. Oops. Hold on while I rotate my camera back to where it's supposed to be. Oh, I know why it's looking like that because I moved my camera. That's fine. We'll do this. There we go. I'm doing a marathon, so my camera's in a different position than it usually would be. That's fine. Okay. So, actually, maybe this is actually a better position. Now I'm thinking about it, I'm like, wait, you can see more. Okay, so here's what they look like up close. That's what you get. As you can see, that's about a half serving of fries. I don't know why there's so few. You would think the whole boat would be full, but it's definitely not. It's about half full. Okay, let's see how this goes. All right, let's try one. Let's see what these fries are like. It's supposed to have a pickle seasoning on it. So first off, here we go. It's dangly. It's long. $100 dill. They put dill in this seasoning. Dill is one of the most common ingredients in pickle seasoning. Dill pickles, right? I taste the dill. That's about all I taste. Dill seasoning on a regular fry. Try another one. It's good. Dill tastes good on French fries. But is there anything special about these fries? No. They're just French fries with a little bit of dill sprinkled on top. That's it. It's nothing special, but the French fries are pretty craveable. They taste good. They've got a good crispier exterior, a chewy interior. They're just okay. My problem would be you get almost none. Like, look how little there are. I'm already only eating like 5, and look, there's only a few more. I'm sure that you could order a bigger order, but I ordered the standard order that comes with it, and this is how many came with it. Stop eating them because, once again, as usually happens when I eat DSP tries it fast food with fries, I crave them and I keep eating them. Craveable food. But is it anything special? Meh. It's not great. It's not terrible. It's okay. I like dill. So it smells good. It tastes like dill on a fry. There's nothing else to it. Like, literally nothing special. Okay? All right. Now, let's try the drink. So this is the lime pickle slushie. It has supposedly pickle juice in it, and also there's supposed to be pickle seasoning, or excuse me, pickle flavoring in these boba pods. I don't know if I'm going to get any because look, there's none on the bottom of the cup. So I don't know how I'm supposed to actually get them. Maybe if I get lucky, if I like impale this giant straw into the cup at an angle, maybe I can get one. I think I just did. So let's try this. Ready? That's so weird. I did not get a boba pod, but you get sweet lime, and then as the tanginess of the lime starts to hit your throat, you get vinegar. That is bizarre. Oh, that is so weird. I'll say this. It's definitely refreshing. Like, it actually cools your mouth. It tastes good, I guess? It's just weird. I'm not used to drinking pickle juice. If I'm gonna have pickle juice, it's in a pickle, not in a cup, right? So it definitely tastes like pickles. I'm not gonna lie, but it's just weird. Can I get a boba pod? Mm, I did get a boba pod. It didn't really taste like pickle though. It tasted the same as when I was drinking it without the boba pod. So I'm not sure if the boba pods actually have pickle flavoring in it or not. It pretty much tastes the same. Yeah. So basically, it has pickle flavoring because it's vinegar. You taste vinegar, not really pickle, but vinegar with a lime slushy. It's not bad. Oh, by the way, there's a pickle in it. Look, they actually did put pickles in it. I just noticed that there's a whole pickle in there, a pickle chip. Maybe that's why it actually tastes like pickle. So, unlike months ago when we did this pickle thing from Popeyes and they claimed they did a pickle drink, this does taste like pickles. All right. If you like pickles, you'll probably like it. If you like lime, you'll probably like it. It's a little weird, but it's not bad. I'll say this, it's not awful, but it's not good. It's okay. All right. But now it's time for the main event, what we're all waiting for. It's time for us to try the Double Smash Grillo's Pickle Burger. This is supposed to have Grillo's pickle chips, a fried style crunchy pickle chip with breading on it, and a special dill ranch sauce. I think some lettuce as well. Let's see what this Double Smash Burger looks like, okay? Here we go. Well, I'm not gonna lie, that looks pretty messy. uh, what happened? It looks like a huge melted mess in the box. Here, let's try this. This is supposed to be one of the crunchy pickles. Look at this. It's by itself, right? Can I get it to focus? No. But it's supposed to be one of the like crunchy pickle chips. Let's see what that tastes like, okay? Whoa. It's got a potato chip consistency, but it has a distinct vinegar flavor over a potato chip. So it's salty like potato chip, but it has vinegar too. But it's different. It's really hard to explain. It doesn't taste like a salt and vinegar potato chip. It's different. Huh. Well, if that actually adds crunch to the burger, that could be interesting. My problem is the burger is a mess. Like, taking a look, it is completely melted. Look, the pickle is off the burger over here. That's supposed to be on the burger and it's loose. That pickle is amazing. Whoa. Holy moly. That pickle is full of flavor. Whoa. That pickle chip is loaded with flavor. It has both pickle and, like I said, garlic is in there. Like a really strong garlic flavor and garlic aftertaste in that pickle that I just ate. Damn. All right. Well, now that I've had the Grillo's pickle for itself, let's see if I like the Grillo's pickle burger from I almost said from Subway, from Sonic. Trying to get a good shot for a thumbnail, but it's lopsided. Like, no matter what I do, it's kind of lopsided. So there we go. That might be a good shot. Okay. All right. Let's try it. So again, it's supposed to be a double smash burger with the regular pickle chips, the fried pickle chips, and a special dill ranch sauce. Also, lettuce. So let's see how it tastes. Wow. It's actually huge. It's giant. Compared to how it looked in the box, it's way bigger. Okay, here we go. Whoa, it's ginormous. That's really good. That reminds me. Okay, the first bite reminds me of a Big Mac, but not in a good way. And what I mean by that is when you bite into a Big Mac, right? What's the first thing you taste? Pickles and Thousand Island dressing. Then you slowly start to taste cheese. And then if you're lucky, you actually taste some meat. This, I taste pickles and sauce, this dill sauce, right? Dill ranch sauce. Immediately, that's what you taste. But then you start tasting a lot of meat. And you're like, ooh, this is actually like interesting. This is actually what I would have wanted if I went to McDonald's and got a Big Mac and I was disappointed because it's mostly bread. This has a ton of meat. Let's keep going. Hmm. This is pretty good. Okay. When I had the smash burgers for the first time ever back in November, this was, geez, 8 months ago. I was impressed because I thought that they were full of flavor. Of course, they're incredibly unhealthy for you, right? But I never had a smash burger before. And I was like, I don't know how a smash burger could have flavor. You're crushing the burger. But basically, through Shake Shack and Sonic, they showed you can have flavor in the burger. I actually had one from Jack in the Box that wasn't very good. That was the worst of the three that I tried. Okay. But the meat is flavorful, it's seasoned. You can taste a ton of pickles. A ton. Every bite has a ton of pickle flavor. The only thing I would say is a little disappointing. The fried crunchy pickles, you can't really taste. You could taste the fresh ones with the garlic and all that in them. You could taste the dill ranch. And you could taste the cheese for sure. You could taste a lot of grease and cheese. Man, you taste a lot of grease and cheese in this burger. But I can't taste the crunchy chips at all. They're in there. I can feel the crunch as I'm chewing, but the flavor is just completely died out. It's not a bad burger at all. It has a distinct difference from a standard burger where you'd have your ketchup and your lettuce and tomato. It doesn't have that. Instead, it's focused on this very tart, vinegary flavor of the pickles. but it actually does work to complement the flavor of the burger. Now, not every bite is perfect. That bite I just had no pickle in it at all, but I did still taste the beef and the ranch, and that was still pretty good. That bite kind of fresh pickle and the crunchy pickles, and those flavors cut through the overwhelming grease and fat flavors of the standard smash burger. So, if you get a good bite, it's really good. If you get a bad bite, it's still a pretty good smash burger. So, overall, it's pretty good. Mm, I got a big dill burst in my mouth right there. Mhm. Yummy. I like it. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I like the original smash burger from Sonic. I think this is good too. I think this is a good variation on the standard smash burger formula. Mm, mm. Even that bite was primarily meat. It's delicious. It's salty. It's savory. It's fatty. It's good. Even not getting any pickles in that bite was like delicious. It's awful for you, but it's so delicious. And guilty pleasure stuff. Mm. I can't stop eating it. I'm gonna finish it. I haven't eaten anything since breakfast. It's almost 8 p.m. I'm gonna keep eating, but it's very heavy in fat. But man, am I hungry. Mm. I would say this. If you like garlic, based on this, I would get Grillo's pickles at the grocery store. But you have to like garlic. They definitely have this garlic flavor infused with the vinegar taste of the pickle. So if you don't like garlic, stay away. But if you like garlic, you're gonna like this burger. It's pretty darn good. Yummy. The last bite. Wow. That was really good. I really liked that burger. That was absolutely delicious. The fries, eh. The drink, eh. The burger's great. The drink is weird. It's just like you want lime, you get lime. And then, ugh, right? Like, ugh, you get the vinegar. It's like weird in a drink like that. And when the boba pod ruptures in your mouth, it's bizarre. This pickle boba pod is weird. Okay, I'm going to have 1 or 2 more fries, and then I'm going to give you my review of the Grillo's Pickles menu from Sonic, okay? Cool. I mean, I barely ate any fries, and look, there's like none in here. So they don't give you many at all. This is just kind of silly. Just sprinkling dill and salt on top of fries doesn't make them pickle fries, you know? And that's all it is. It's just dill and salt. So I'd say this is the biggest disappointment because this does not taste like a pickle. I'm not even going to eat any more. I'm serious. I'm not even going to eat any more because they don't taste anything like pickles at all. That's disappointing. Okay. So, look how many napkins they gave me. There's like 4 portions of napkins. Okay. So, the fries, most disappointing part of the Grillo's Pickles menu at Sonic. I give them, no lie, a 2 out of 5. They're just standard crinkle fries with a little bit of dill and salt sprinkled on top. They barely taste like a pickle. Meh. The drink definitely has pickle flavor. In fact, there's a pickle or 2 in there that I can see floating in there. There are boba pods that have pickle flavor in there. And it's weird. Lime is good. Pickle is good. Together, I'd say it's an acquired taste. The thing is, I don't dislike it, but it's hard for me to say I like it. It's okay. It's definitely better than that lemonade from Popeyes that claimed it had pickle juice in it. This is actually pickle flavor. They went for it. They nailed it. I just don't know if it's my cup of tea. But the burger was fire. That burger tasted amazing. The crunchiness, the freshness, the garlic taste of the pickles, complemented by the savoriness of the burger. The ranch sauce tasted with dill, tasted good. The one thing to criticize is definitely the crunchiness of the fried pickle chips that didn't have much flavor, all right? So I would say the fries are a 2 out of 5. The drink is a 3 out of 5. And the burger, I'm not kidding you, it's about a 4.5 out of 5. That burger was delicious. And I would go back to Sonic to order that burger again. It actually was full of flavor. That was a very good burger for a fast food burger to have that much stuff on it and to have that level of flavor. It's incredibly unhealthy for you, but it was good. Now, for the record, what about the pricing? That meal was $20 delivered. I don't know what it is if you go in person. Typically, the delivery menus jack everything up at least a couple of dollars. So maybe that's like $15 at the store. I ate the burger. I had a few of the fries. I had this much of the drink. And I'm kind of full. So I guess it did its job. But is it worth $20? You could argue either way, right? But I actually really liked the Grillo's Pickles menu from Sonic. The burger was outstanding. So was it worth the wait that I had to wait all week for them to put it on the delivery app? I'd say yeah. I'd say I liked it. I'm happy that we did it today. And overall, it was very tasty. So check it out. If you like pickles and you like garlic on your pickles, check out the Grillo's Pickles menu. You're going to like that burger. Thanks for watching another episode, this one a surprise one, of DSP Tries It.
DSP tries it.
Not a lock, but we are discussing the possibility of Taco Bell next time because Tony Hawk has a tie-in meal going on with Taco Bell for the release of his Tony Hawk 3 and 4 collection next week. And they also have a chicken tender in the mix that you can put either into a burrito or a taco and 2 variations. So probably that's what we're doing next time. We'll see. Thank you all for watching DSP Tries It. I'll see you next time for another meal. Peace out.